Hi guys. I decided to change the setting for today and film outside. So hopefully you can hear me because there's like cars driving by, but today I am going to do a Q&A. I asked my Instagram and my Snapchat to send me questions to answer. Sorry, it's so hot outside. It is so hot. Like, I'm tired of Florida. Let's get started. I got a lot of questions about my clothes, so like I'm gonna start with that. So where do you buy your clothes? I've been thrifting a lot recently. It's a little secret between you and me. There's these things called like Goodwill bins, and basically they're like these huge like warehouses, and you can go to these warehouses, these like Goodwill warehouses, and there's like these huge bins of clothes, and they basically price things by the pound. So you go through these bins, you pick out what you want, put it in a cart, they'll weigh the clothes, and then they'll price it through that. So like when I've gone, like I'm able to buy like 15 to 20 like articles of clothing for like 20 bucks compared to like getting 3 things for 20 bucks. I'm getting like 20 things for 20 bucks, and it's like a much better deal. I've been able to find like a bunch of clothing that's like super cute, and it's cheap, and it's sustainable, helping the earth. So yeah, I've been thrifting a lot. That's where I've been getting a lot of my clothes recently. In the past, I would go to like Forever 21, you know, occasionally. Ross, because I used to work there, so I got a discount, so I shop at Ross sometimes. But right now, I primarily just thrift. What are you most excited for about college? I am very excited to just like get away from home and meet new people. I want to like reinvent myself. In my whole life, I've always been like labeled like the quiet girl, whatever, and like I don't want to be labeled that way. Because that's not who I am. All my friends know I'm not quiet. I'm not, you know, this little shy little girl. Like, I'm not like that. So I'm excited to like show a different, more genuine side of myself to people, because people I'm going to college with, they don't know me. Like, no one knows each other, so you're able to just become who you want to be, and that's what I'm most excited for, I would say. How do you like FSU so far? I want to go there. Well, I'm actually not at FSU yet. I move next week, next one. So today is Tuesday. I move next Wednesday, so in a week. And so far I'm really excited. I haven't visited the campus yet, so it's gonna be interesting being there for the first time next week. But I went there, I chose that school because I want to major in criminal justice, or criminology, criminal justice, and they have one of the best criminal justice programs in the country. So that's why I chose to go to FSU. What's your favorite outfit to wear right now? My favorite outfit to wear, I've been really into, it's kind of like a trend right now, but like crop tops, like tight crop tops with like baggy jeans. Like, I love that look right now. I think it's super cute. So like I've been trying to buy a lot of like baggy jeans. When I go thrifting, I look for like baggy jeans that I can wear, and then I just love that pairing, like the crop top or like the baggy shorts with like the crop top or like the tight shirt. Like, I love that look. So that's what I like right now. With like pairing with like gold jewelry, I've been really digging like the gold jewelry lately. So yeah. Mentally, how have you been? Miss you too. But mentally, I've been going through a lot mentally, I would say. Like, not in a bad way, but just kind of like self-realization. Like, just I've been thinking a lot about like what I want for myself, like for my life. And this is like so corny, kind of, I don't know, but basically I just finished watching this show, Anne with an E, on Netflix. Check it out. Netflix, y'all need to renew the show for season 4. Like, I'm not even playing, like, you need to renew the show. But basically, without giving away too much, it's about this girl, Anne, who is an orphan. It's based on like Anne of Green Gables, but she's an orphan who moves in with this family and they take her in or whatever. That's like the main premise. And just in the show, she's always just like, she has a really big imagination, and in a way she's always romanticizing her life to make life more enjoyable, because she came from a tough background. So through the tough situations that she was in, she was always romanticizing her life, imagining a better life for herself, where she'd rather be. Like, I think that's really beautiful in a way, like just not going through the hard situations, but like romanticizing your life and just seeing the minor things and just like having such like an appreciation for them. Like me, I'm sitting outside and I see these trees and the grass and the nature, and it's just like so beautiful, but it's a lot of things that we take for granted. Just like through coronavirus, like I took so much for granted, like just being able to go out with friends, go to parties, go hang out and stuff. Like I took that all for granted, and I've just like, I really want to spend the rest of my life appreciating every little thing. I'm going to college and we're in the middle of the pandemic, and a lot of things are not going to be the same. We're going to have classes online. Even though I'm going to be on campus, it's going to be online classes, and it's just like, I just want to be able to find the good in that and to make the most of that situation and to just still have a great time regardless of, you know, what's around me. Still try to see the beauty in things. So that was a really long answer for that question, but that's kind of where I am mentally. Like I just want to appreciate the things in life and just make the most, because time is going by so fast. Like it's so crazy that I'm moving to college next week, because I remember my first day of high school, and just the fact that all that time has passed already and I'm moving on to the next chapter in life. It's really scary, but it's also very exciting, and it's just, I want to be able to make the most of everything. So yeah. Well, favorite parts of Tally, if you haven't already. I have never even been to Tallahassee. Like I was supposed to visit the campus a few months ago, but then Corona kind of messed that up, so now I just haven't been there yet. But I'm sure I'm going to love being there, and I've heard a lot of great places to visit. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite part of Tally because I haven't been there. Would you like to visit Dominican Republic? Yes. Oh my gosh, I miss you. This is Andrea. We met at a camp in North Carolina. I would definitely want to visit Dominican Republic. If you ever want to invite me to Dominican Republic, I'm down to go. Like I will be there. I will be on the next flight out. Like I will be, well, maybe not the next flight out because of coronavirus, but I will be there as soon as I can because I want to travel and I would love to see you again and catch up. How excited are you to move in the dorms? Also, we better be the fun dorm. I'm very excited. My suite mate and my roommate, they all seem very nice, very kind so far. And I'm very excited to meet everyone, and I'm excited to decorate my dorm. That's like what I'm looking forward to the most. Is I already have all my decorations. I already have a vision on my head, and I just want to be able to execute that. And I want my dorm to feel like my home, my comfort place, because I'm going to be in there a lot this semester because classes are online. What are some of your favorite places you've traveled? So I haven't traveled all that much, but my absolute favorite place that I have traveled to is Greece. Greece was the best vacation I've ever been on. It was beautiful. Like the scenery is unreal. When you're on the mountains and you're overlooking like all this land, it's so beautiful. We went on a cruise as well when we were there. Beautiful. The water, beautiful. Just the people there are so nice. The history is beautiful. Like it's just everything about Greece was amazing. The food, Greek food. Greek food was amazing. Like I still dream about the lamb chops. Like I dream about those because it was so good. Yeah, that was the best trip. Yeah, Greece, hands down, best place I've ever been. I still dream about that place. Like it was amazing, gorgeous, splendid, everything you could dream of. That's what it was. Can you take me to your dorm? I'm gonna be lonely. I wish I could take you, Corinne. I'm gonna miss you so much. But yeah, you can come to visit whenever you want. Come to visit. Go buy my jewelry on Etsy. This is for my sister, so she wants me to promote her jewelry page. I'll insert a picture right here. Go buy some jewelry from Kelsey. It's really cute. I'm not wearing it right now, but I've been wearing her jewelry like non-stop. She does custom pieces. I got a Black Lives Matter bracelet that I wear all the time. Her jewelry is good quality. It's cute, fashionable. You can style it, get custom ones. Like it's everything you could ask for in a jewelry, and you're supporting a black-owned business. So go ahead and buy from her. I'll put the link in the description. My biggest pet peeve. I have a lot of pet peeves. I guess my biggest like physical one would be like when people talk with their mouths full. that gets on my nerves so bad. I just think it's so nasty. I hate hearing like their muffled voice while they're chewing. Like, it's just nasty, and I'm just like, just finish chewing and swallowing before you talk, because I don't want to listen to you when you have food all in your mouth. Like, it's nasty. Another one is probably like when people say or they tell me that my opinion is like invalid because of my age. Like, I hate when people use that in an argument. Oh, like, you're not old enough to understand. Like, yes, I am. Okay, I am old enough to understand, and I'm old enough to create an argument, present you with facts to prove that argument. I am smart. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I'm smart and I know what I stand for, and my age does not discredit my argument at all. Like, the youth are the people who are going to be running this country, okay? And I feel like our generation is probably one of the most educated generations when it comes to like these social movements and everything, just because we have social media and all these like outlets and educational outlets and everything. So don't tell me that my opinion is invalid because of my age. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. Life goal. My life goal is to be a civil rights attorney. I want to change this country. We have a lot of messed up systems in place that primarily target and harm minorities and people of color and all that stuff, and I want to be able to dismantle those systems and make it so that everyone has equal opportunities, that there's equity, not just equality but equity, and that people are given the resources they need in order to be the best that they can be in this country. What is your skincare routine? Because you be glowing. Thank you, but my skin be acting up like crazy. But I will say it's a lot better than it was a few years ago. Middle school, my skin was literally disgusting. Like, my forehead and cheeks were crunch bars a few years ago. Like, my skin was a mess. But honestly, I went to a dermatologist because everything I tried at home was not working. I had like these terrible acne scars. Like, it was bad. But when I went to a dermatologist, I went to a black dermatologist because they had better resources when it came to dealing with my skin. Certain ethnicities have different skin from, it's just, you know, biology. So I went to a black dermatologist and they gave me stuff, and my skin has been pretty clear. I still got some breakouts here and there, but it's a lot clearer than it was. So I recommend going to a dermatologist, to be honest. What are you majoring in? I'm majoring in criminology / criminal justice and minoring in psychology. Do you work out? No. I worked out for like a week, 2 weeks, and then I took like a 2-month break. That's my workout routine, and it's like not good. Like, I need to stay active, but like I just be getting so busy. Like, I was working all summer and I just didn't have the energy to run 2 miles in the morning and then get ready for work and then be standing all day and then come home. Like, that was just like too much. Like, I did that when I first started working in the summer, but like it was just too much. So I want to get back into working out. I hate like running and stuff and like doing like workout routines. I'd rather like, I don't know, go on a bike ride or like go roller skating, because that's like fun working out. Like, you're working out but like you don't even realize you're working out. So like I like that kind of workout, but no, I don't like to have a schedule, like a workout routine or anything. I'm lazy. Okay, would you do a long distance relationship when you start school with someone? No. Would you ever get a tat piercing? If so, what and where? I already have piercings. I have 4 on this ear, and then I have 3 on this ear, and I have a nose piercing. I don't know if you can see it, but nose piercing. I really want a tattoo. The places I was thinking, like one right here I feel like would be like really cute, but then like I don't know if I want one right here because like that's free for like everyone to see. I was also thinking like my wrist would be really cute place, or like my arm, or like behind my ear, or like my ankle. Like I don't know. I have ideas of what I want for a tattoo, but I'm just like scared to get one. Dream job, I want to be a civil rights attorney. Earliest childhood memory, I'm trying to think. Okay, I was in kindergarten, and I remember my mom did my hair. So you know the black girl hairstyles, like she did like these like little twists all over my hair. And I remember getting to school and like I didn't like how it looked. Okay, I was like,
this look crazy, like I don't like this hairstyle.
So 4-year-old me, or 5, however old I was, I tried fixing it myself, and one of the clips came out and the twist unraveled, and I didn't know how to put the clip back in. Like I didn't know how to do it because like it was one of those, I'll insert a picture, but one of those like weird like or retro like 2 little balls at the end, and I didn't know how to put that back in. So the whole rest of the day I was like just holding on to that piece of hair because I didn't want anyone to see that it was messed up. So I like the whole rest of the day, it was like 3 hours, and I was just holding on to that piece of hair trying to hide that I had messed up my hair. Biggest inspiration, I feel like, okay, my 2 inspirations in like my life currently that I know, probably my grandma and my parents. My parents, they've done a lot for me and I appreciate them so much. Another one is my grandma. She grew up in the segregated South, made it out, made a name for herself, raised a family by herself, and she's just always been so positive through everything. She's always joyful. Someone in like the public eye, like a celebrity, would probably be like Michelle Obama. She's just an incredible woman. She's made a name for herself, like outside of her husband who was the president. She's made her own separate name for herself. She's not just first lady, she's Michelle Obama on her own. Like she's her own person, and I really appreciate how she puts in that work and she doesn't let these terrible racist comments bring her down. My favorite food, I guess I would say steak. I love steak, delicious. Also, I love cheesecake. That's my favorite dessert. Cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, bomb. What sold you on FSU? Is that your dream school? FSU was actually not my first choice. I was not going to apply to FSU. Like, that's the crazy part. I was not planning on applying to FSU, mostly because I hadn't really done my research that much when I was applying to colleges. I didn't do a lot of research on schools, to be honest. I had one school in mind, and that was UF. Like, I was set on going to UF. I applied to FSU like really like the day before the deadline. I applied to FSU. Like, it was really last minute. I was like, let me just do it, you know, just to do it. I wasn't going to apply to that school. But after doing my research, I found out that UF doesn't even have the degree that I want. Like, they don't even have a criminal justice degree. Like, that would have been bad. After I applied to FSU, I started doing more research, and I found they had the best criminal justice program in the state, or in the country, and I was like, I was not planning on going to that school, but I'm really happy that I decided to apply there because I ended up going. I'm a Knoll now. It was not my dream school initially, but now it is. So yeah, that's the last question. Thank you. Ooh. I just saw a nasty behind lizard. See, one thing about Florida, I cannot stand all the insects and the bugs. Like, lizards are I don't like lizards, okay? I don't like any insects. I don't like any living things like that. I like dogs. Like, that's about where my love for nature ends. I'm just kidding. I like dogs. I like manatees. I like mammals. I don't like insects, okay? Mammals are cute. Insects, no. Disgusting. Sorry, that was a little off topic. Just a reminder to everyone, try to stay positive during all of this. I know a lot of things are uncertain, so just try to stay positive. Keep a good attitude. Just keep doing what you gotta do to be great. Always be great. Be the best you can be. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends if you want. Yeah. Anyway, bye.